This is a 121-foot Moonen, and there's a couple of really interesting things about this boat which I'm going to show you and tell you about. The first is it's a GRP hull but an aluminium superstructure, which is unusual. But the other is the layout inside, in particular the way they've done, it might sound odd, but the way they've done things like the corridors. It's really, really cool. And I'm going to give you the full tour and explain to you what I'm going on about. Now I'm going to mention that there's a garage here. So this whole door and this back section here will lift up, and that's where the tender is. We're going to show you that, or I'm going to show you that, I should say, probably from the inside when we do the engineering spaces. But that, when I talk about the back door opening up, is what I'm on about. And then we've got this aft deck area here, like this. Bar area on this side, but it's the inside, I think, that is especially spectacular. Look at that. That is nice, isn't it? And another thing I'm going to tell you about this, which you can't see, but the air conditioning in here is fantastic. Of all the boats I've been on today, and it's a hot day in Florida, this is super cool. I just want to stay here for a bit. It's lovely. We've got the bar area back here. That's a nice position because, of course, it caters well for the cockpit as well. You know, the doors open here and have this all a nice through flow. But then a really big, comfortable saloon area. We've got a TV that rises up, as you can see over here. But isn't that nicely done? That is gorgeous. What I like is there's a lot of light colours, the upholstery, the carpets and so on, but it's then offset by the dark wood, but it's not high gloss, it's a matte finish. So it's nice and modern, it's subtle, and it's classy, and it works well. Love this big dining area. This sideboard down here is for things like glasses, crockery, that kind of thing, all lives in here, like so. That's the rise and fall TV that I mentioned. Don't know if I pointed it out. And then we'll head on forward. That takes us down to the lower deck. We'll go and take a look at that, of course. We're going to access all areas on this one, including the crew area in through there. So that's the galley and the crew cabins. We'll take a look at that. There's steps up to the upper deck. We're going to go up there as well, of course. But we're going to finish the main deck first. I'm going to show you the day heads. That's in here. There must be a light somewhere. Yes, there it is. That's nicely done, isn't it? And then let's turn that back off, shall we? Otherwise everyone's going to say in the comments, you left that light on. There we go. And then in through here is the main deck owner's cabin. Look at this. This is a nice size. It's a nice space generally. I like this area. This will be fantastic. Obviously it's a dressing area if you want it to be, but it's also a nice office. If you need to do a bit of work, get your laptop out, that is a great place to do it. Big windows on here as well, as you can see. We're alongside other boats with a boat show at the minute, but yeah, nice view out of this one. If we come on forward then, there we go. We've got another desk or dressing area over on that side, but that is a big space, isn't it? I mean, it's a big boat, of course it is, so you would expect that, but yeah, that's rather lovely. AV equipment, I'm sure you've seen for yourself. And also then up here, a huge walk-in closet. Nice. That's a good size. There we go. A lot of shelving, a lot of hanging, a lot of space for all your clobber. There we go. Let's press on around a little bit further. Oh, it's so cool in here. I mean that quite literally. Oh. And do you know what? It's not noisy either. Sometimes air conditioning, when you go into a really cool boat, you can hear it blasting away. Here, it's very discreet. Ensuite is in here, proper bath. You know, we're into a big boat here, so you're getting features like this. That's nice. Toilet and the bidet. We've got the sinks on this side. We've got the mirror wave fitted right there. These open up as bits more storage, and then the showers at this end. Big rainfall shower. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's come back through here. Let's close that behind me. Oh, try again. There we go. I'll edit that out later. And let's head on back. So that, I think, is the main deck, fairly comprehensively covered off. I'll take you down to the lower deck now and show you the guest accommodation. That one there is just for well, they've got first aid kit in here, but also linen and that sort of stuff can be in here. Use that however you wish, but that's kind of a bit of a crew area really, isn't it? Let's carry on round. We're going to go into there shortly, but we'll go down first of all and show you the lower deck. Now, I mentioned the corridors. Look at the way that this curves around here, but then if you take a right, look at the way that this curves around here. I think this is fantastic. You just don't see this on yachts, and somehow it just feels organic, it feels special. I love that. It's a weird thing, I don't know why, but it just feels good. Now, this is the VIP guest cabin. This, let's be honest, is master cabin standard, isn't it, really? It's fantastic. This is great if you're using the yacht for chartering. It means if you've got two couples that are chartering, both end up with proper owner cabin standard cabins, so walk-in wardrobes and that kind of thing. Nobody feels shortchanged. That is a nice feature. Yeah, you wouldn't be thinking, well, the other guy got a big cabin, didn't he? Because so did you. Look at this. And then round here again, you see we've got the bath in here. You're not losing out really at all. The twin sinks, the huge shower, it's all here. Nice, nice, nice. Love this marble. Fabulous. Yeah, that's a big space. Dressing table down here. There we go. I see that slides away. I gotcha. There we are. Brilliant. Let's press on a bit further. Back down this lovely curved corridor. Now what we've got here then is just a huge space for crew to keep things, so vacuum cleaners, linen, whatever else you want to keep in here, cleaning supplies, that can all live in there. So it doesn't have to be dragged into this area every time. Over here then, very nice twin cabin. That's a good size, isn't it? It's cozy feeling, but yet it's spacious. Got big blinds that come down over the windows there. We've got wardrobes here. There we go. Look at that for the epitome of style, eh? That is Englishman abroad, isn't it? Moving on. Check this out. Big shower over on this side. It's a rainfall shower, and the loo and the sink and so forth. He's there. Let's reverse out of there. Let's head back into this lovely curved corridor. Also like the fact that all these cabins have got little motifs on the doors. So that one's got the starfish. You might have noticed that the one back here has the sea turtle. That's neat, isn't it? And then on around. Up here then we have seahorse. Again, even this, into this cabin. It's all beautiful organic curves. It just feels special as you come into here. That I like a lot. Very, very nice. I'm going to say that TV is on a bracket that allows it to swing out, probably. Yes, there we go. That makes sense, doesn't it? They're all such big spaces. I know it's a big yacht, but nonetheless. Wardrobes here. We need to open every wardrobe? Not really. Are we going to? Probably. That looks great, doesn't it? And then this has its ensuite here with the shower. And I better show you the loo, otherwise everybody will be saying there was no loo in that one. Yes, there is. There it is in behind there. And finally, another VIP cabin up here. Look at this. This is a decent size as well. I mean, it's not quite up to owner cabin standard of the last two, but nonetheless, you're not going to get many complaints at anybody in there, are you? And this one is a puffer fish? I think so. Loads of storage all the way along this bulkhead. So it's here and it's down here. AV equipment is here. And so forth. Nice hull windows in all of these as well to get a nice view out. Good, and of course ensuite, and that's over here. There we are. Shower, twin sinks. Shower, what about this? Is the shower, that was the toilet. You don't get that mixed up, do you? Linen closets. Nice. There we go. Brilliant, that's the lower deck. Isn't that lovely? I'm taken with that. Very taken with that. Let's go and look at the crew areas, and then I'll take you on up. We'll look at the upper deck, and we'll head on right the way up through. Look at the bridge. There is a sky lounge, I think I'm right in saying. Now this is looking a little bit full of people, but we'll do the very best that we can. Oh, hello, sorry. Thank you very much. Hello, hi, hi. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back to this. Reverse out, and we'll go up, because I think that's going to be a little bit busy. Oh, we're at a boat show, so there's other tours going on. This then is the sky lounge. Look at this. This is a nice space, isn't it? Fabulous. Let's come right on back. A nice little table here. Card table, or use it however you want. TVs that fold away, like we had downstairs. That's a nice casual space, isn't it? Now if we come up here, you can see we've got the bridge over on this side. I'm just going to show you in here, because that is day heads for this deck. There we are. Again, you can see the curves everywhere. It's nice. Here we go. Bridge. That's a great space, isn't it? There we go. You can see the ship here. Look, this is what we're on. So that's the operating system. It's a bonding system. We've got the multifunction displays, of course, communications, throttles, thrusters, all the usual implements of business. And then your view out. You're well forward here, actually. You've got a great view out. That's very nice. Okay, the other thing that we've got here is the captain's cabin is here. So right up next to the bridge, and of course an ensuite then back here. Fantastic. Okay, that is that. Let's go and take a wander around the outside. I want to take you up again, because I'm pretty sure that there is a, there we go, sun deck up on top. Let's have a look. Very nice. So up here then, you can see how close this is to the front of the yacht, because you've got this area here. So it's a nice cozy little nook to tuck yourself away right up in the bow. Nice, we're underway as well. You can see it all going on. And then this takes us down to the foredeck. So here we've got anchor winches, bollards, the ship's bell, all that kind of stuff. And we can come right up onto the bow. There we go, spin on around. Lovely. Okay, we've got to know, haven't we? We've got to know. I think these are just storage areas. Yeah, there we go. That's a helpful space, actually, isn't it? So warps and bits of deck gear and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's great. Right. That's that then. Let's head on back a bit further. What's interesting with this is it's wide enough that, you know how quite often you come around here and the steps go down main deck and back you go. This has those, but the boat is wide enough that you can also go past them. So that's down to the main deck. We can carry on down here and stay on the main deck, on the upper deck even. I know what I mean. There we go. These chaps on the side here are life rafts, and we've got them on both sides, and then sunbathing right the way across the back here. And then these are the doors from the Sky Lounge, and these steps here take us up to the sun deck. And this is what I mean about the fact you can walk all the way around this level, but you can also get down to the main deck on the outside from this level. Of course, you can go through the inside as we did when we came up. So a lot of access around this yacht. Look at this, real big hot tub at the back here, load of sunbathing across the back. This is very much the sun deck, isn't it? Fabulous. Bar area here as well, very nice. And then what have we got here? What have we got here? Intriguing. Ah, okay. Yeah, we've got another wing station up here, so when you're manoeuvring, that can be done from there. So you can stand here and you can look on the side of the boat. And then this area up here for an outside dining area. And a big hot top. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go right back. Mustn't forget that crew area. Going to show you that. And the galley. Yeah, that's fabulous, isn't it? Welcome to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. It's in full swing. There we go. This is the Denison yachting stand. I decided to park my car here in the end. It was just more convenient. Right, down we go. Let's go back through this way. Little fridge over here as well. Back into the Sky Lounge. And then these are the stairs that we came up. And we'll go and find that galley and the crew areas. All right, here we go. This then is the galley with a few less people in it. There we are. Again, a really lovely space, isn't it? That's fantastic. There's all refrigeration across here. Obviously you've got cooking, you've got the dishwasher, you know, all the usual kinds of stuff. I love this island in the centre. And the extractor fan up here as well. That's great. And then just a load of storage about the place, all the kind of stuff you'd expect. And then this takes us down to the crew areas. And again, another of these lovely curved staircases. Even in here, it just feels so good. So around here we've got the mess area, like this. That's a nice space. And then we've got sink, TV over here as well, microwave. There we go. And crew cabins. Now these are in use. They've opened one up for us to have a look at. They're all very similar, but this is twin beds, storage across here. I'm not going to open it up because they are in use. And then the heads is in here. There we go. There's the shower. So there's that one. There's another one here, and there's another one here. Don't forget we've also got the captain's cabin, and then finally right up here in the bow is the laundry. There we go. Very, very good. And this is emergency access. You can see up from here. You know, if there's a problem in the galley, for example, you couldn't get out through the galley, no worries, you got through here straight out onto the deck. You know, this kind of stuff obviously is very important. There we are. Fantastic. I think that just leaves us the engine space. Engine room, I suppose, is an official term for it, and the garage. We'll go and look at that as well. There we go. We've got more cold storage down there. We've also got access straight out onto the decks here as well, so the crew can come up through here, out onto the deck, straight aft. Good. Let's go out this way. We'll come back through the saloon, I think. That, my friends, is a big boat, isn't it? It's nicely done though, isn't it? It does look great. Very, very impressive. All right, back we go. And we'll find our way into the engine space. There we are. And down here, we will find, so this is the garage door that I mentioned to you at the back. Then we'll see the garage, and then this is the way into the There you go. Engine space. Right, I'm going to show you in here quickly first of all. Now on this yacht they tow a large tender, which is what a lot of super yachts do. So they've only got a fairly small tender in here, but you could put a bigger one. You can put a jet rib in here and a jet ski as well. There's enough space for that. It's a decent space in here. That's that door that I was telling you about that comes up at the back of the boat. So yeah, just a small rib in this one. You can get much larger if you want. They've also got flight boards wrapped out up there as well. Got diving gear in here, got all sorts of stuff. So a very useful and generous garage for sure. Good. Let's back out of here and I'll take you and show you the engines. Look at this mechanism here. That's fantastic, isn't it? I love this kind of stuff. There we go. Okay, that one there then, if I do that, there we go, put it the right way, won't it? Engine space. Now there's another route into here, that's this one, brings you straight down from deck level, so an emergency route out, or access if you want to get into here without going down onto the bathing platform if you're out at sea and the weather is a little inclement. This is as impressive as the rest of the yacht. We've got a pair of MTU diesels in here. These are V16s. V16 2000s at 2,174 horsepower each. They're giving the yacht about 22 knots flat out, but they cruise so normally around 12, and they get about 2,200 nautical miles of range. So she's got some legs and she's got some speed. But yeah, nice big area, all nice and get-atable. Get right round there. Fantastic. Yeah, these are big motors, look at this. Nice, nice, nice. Gearboxes on the back. Lovely. Generators are down here as well. You can see there's one over here. And this is the front of that garage that we were just in. Another generator over on this side.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry we're
That's quite all right. I'll swap places with you. There we go.
interrupting your video.
Not at all, don't worry.
Apologies.
No problem at all. No problem at all. Give me a good excuse to point out this water maker here, which I wouldn't have spotted otherwise. Excellent. Right, let's crack on. Nice little workspace here with your tools and your vice and your bench and all that kind of stuff. That's into that garage. This is the shore power cable here, comes in through here, winds itself up inside this cage. That's powered, makes life an awful lot easier for the crew. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I think we've just about done it. Let's appear blinking back out into the sunlight. Actually, it's not that sunny today, but never mind. There we go. And I think we'll head on around and we'll take a walk up the side deck, head up to the bow, and then we'll have been around the outside properly as well. There we go. Excuse me.
Sorry.
No problem. Thank you very much. Ah, it's all going on. There we go. Hello. Thank you very much. Lovely.
Thank you.
There we are. And you'll probably look at this one going, oh, have you got a video of that, Nick? Yes, of course I have. If it's not on the channel already, then it will be soon. If it is on the channel, I'll put a link at the end of this one. Ah, there we go. I think that'll do us, won't it? Fantastic. Massive, massive thanks to you guys for watching that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and massive, massive thanks to Denison Yachts. I'll put a link to them in the description, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.